Good afternoon, welcome to Solent Sports News. It's 3 o'clock and I'm Doug Webber. Saints continued their Premier League losing streak this weekend with a 2-1 home defeat to Everton. That was their fourth consecutive home loss and leaves them 19th. Their last league victory was back in September. We went down to Southampton High Street to see how the Saints fans feel.
To be honest, I can't see. I mean, I know I keep saying it to everybody, and everybody keeps telling me to be positive, but I can't be positive anymore. It's just same old Southampton again. We deserve to be in the Championship after that performance today. Not just today, but all season. We deserve to be in the Championship. Our players are not up for it anymore. There's no investment in this club.
In the post-match press conference, a somewhat dejected Ralph Hasenhüttl seemed to question the players' commitment in the defeat.
You don't get anything in football if you play like we played in the first half. It was, again, a very, very early goal. First chance, first goal, like very often in our home games. That's simply not good enough for the Premier League.
Elsewhere, Liverpool start the week in a commanding position atop the Premier League table. The Reds' 3-1 victory over Manchester City yesterday has given them a 9-point lead over their northwest rivals. This has led to some stating that they are champions-elect. After the game, Jurgen Klopp responded to the title speculation.
We don't feel really pressure, to be 100% honest. Where's the pressure? Other people 100% said already from now on, Liverpool can only lose it. Well, it's a very negative approach, but you can see it like this. We don't care. I promise you we don't care.
Sticking with football, the Lionesses will be without 4 of their key players for Tuesday's game. Captain Steph Houghton will be rested for the game in the Czech Republic. Ellen White, who made her return from injury at Wembley at the weekend, will also be rested. Alex Greenwood and Jodie Taylor are both out injured. Toto Wolff is going to miss the Brazilian Grand Prix. The Mercedes team boss will be staying in Europe to focus on other open topics. Technical director James Allison will take Wolff's seat in the race at Interlagos. Speculation about his future with the team was immediately quashed in response to the news. Roger Federer has been defeated on day one in London. He was beaten by Dominic Thiem in straight sets. Federer must maintain a perfect record in order to make it to the knockout stage of the tournament. The ATP Tour Finals, which got underway yesterday, see the top 8 players in the world compete. I'm joined by our reporter Benji Rees, who's been watching this afternoon's action. Can you give us an update?
Thanks, Doug. So currently we are on serve in the first set between the Russian Daniil Medvedev and Greek opponent Stefanos Tsitsipas. It's been a game of big serving, no one really able to make much headway. Tsitsipas is still to lose a point on his first serve, so playing like a dream out there so far.
And is that the only game that's going on today?
It certainly is not. At 7:45 local time, elsewhere in the singles, in this group, which is the Andre Agassi group, we've got Rafael Nadal taking on Alexander Zverev of Germany. Zverev is the reigning champion. He won this last year and is probably one of the favourites to take the crown. There was a little bit of umming and ahhing about whether Rafael Nadal would be able to play. He's been struggling with a stomach muscle issue, but we're told that so far he is going to be good to go.
And you mentioned a potential favourite. Is there an outright favourite at the moment?
I think probably Djokovic. If he wins the crown this weekend, it would be a 6th, which would equal Roger Federer's record. And as well as that, a place in the final and a win would see him leapfrog Rafael Nadal to finish the year ranked at world number 1.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Benj. Barcelona have returned to the top of La Liga. A 4-1 win over Celta Vigo helped the Catalans climb above Real Sociedad, who drew against Leganes on Friday night. Earlier I spoke to Jan, who is a Barcelona fan studying at Solent at the moment from the University of Vic in Catalonia. He gave us his view on Barcelona's return to the top.
Players in Barcelona are not playing that well they can, and people is not showing all their skills in the pitch. So it's good to be in the top of the league, but Barcelona fans want the team to play well.
It's been described as the best match they've ever been involved in. Neil Robertson and Judd Trump played out a dramatic final at the Champion of Champions tournament. Sadly, it wasn't to be for Trump, as Robertson won the match 10-9 in Coventry. That's all from us for now. We'll be back in an hour. Remember, you can keep up to date on our website, solentjournalism.co.uk.